Up to now, we've been having a good time and things have been going our way. We've had good luck and, you know, as they say, serendipitous good fortune. Well, that all went away last night and we just had a horrible run of bad luck, and they were kind of a chain of events here. We were in Tacoma, Nebraska, where we had decided to eat dinner. It really wasn't that bad. It was like 7:30 or so, so not horrible. And we figured we had about less than 20 miles or so to get to our campground. So, well, good time to eat dinner. But Saturday night it was full, so we decided to eat at the bar so we didn't have to wait for a table. And we knew it was going to be a little longer. We didn't know was how much longer. I mean, oh my gosh. It took them over an hour to get us the food. I mean, more like an hour and 20 minutes. That is ridiculous in American dining service standards. That's terrible. So it's like, so we went from being ahead of schedule to being behind schedule and going, oh my gosh, you know, we need to do laundry and all of this. Are we going to get it done? You know, maybe we're going to have to do it in the morning. We didn't get out of there till like 9:15 or 9:30. And by that point, it's dark here in eastern Nebraska. And we're rolling along at highway speed, about 65 miles an hour. So I was just kind of going, wow, you know, there's some trees, you know, you need to watch out for deer because this is the perfect habitat for it. Well, you can kind of guess what happened next. All of a sudden, all I see very quickly is a deer's head right in front of our car. And, you know, quarter second later, bam, crash. And there was, you know, I didn't even have a chance to lift my foot to try to put on the brake. I mean, it happened that quickly. Let's start from the front. See, no more headlight. As you can see, I have had to retie the bumper here. Actually, I've had to retie it in about 3 places. So this was hanging down. The fog light got bent. Pretty much what happened was the deer's head hit here, and because of the force of the collision, the body of the deer came around, wrapped, and hit the main part of the car here. Right here, they bent, the deer bent the sheet metal here just a little bit. It broke more screws, and that meant that the door wouldn't open correctly. We limped the car into Onawa and the KOA, which was about another 10 miles or so. The engine was running fine. I didn't even know I had a headlight out at that point. All I know is that the collision was pretty solid through. I'm really glad, you know, the deer didn't come up and over the hood and into the windshield. That would have been catastrophic. Well, first thing I did is called our auto insurance agency, and of course, you know, nah, you need to be more quiet. I mean, I'm sorry. Come on, people. Cut us a break. We just were in a collision, and you're just, you know. So, this was like 10:30, 11, the time we got that done. So it was way too late to try to do laundry or shower or anything. Oh, and I mentioned the site was a little bit of grass, but it was very muddy. I was really disappointed with the quality of the site, especially the amount of money we paid. We paid almost $50 for this. And of course we didn't get to use the electric because it was too late and also the fact that, well, we decided we didn't want to even get any more complaints against us, so we couldn't even use the air mattress last night because we could not use the air pump, which, well, makes noise. So we had to sleep without that. It wasn't horrible, but it did kind of continue to try to rain on us too. So next morning, it's just like, okay, we got to deal with this. We still need to get laundry and showered and everything else because, well, this is why we came to the KOA in the first place, because it has all of that. And the reason we paid extra, well, it did take a long time, but we did get everything done. We got the site cleared. Checkout was at 11. They yelled at us because we were, quote, parked in the wrong spot near the bathhouse, so they made us move the vehicle, and they weren't really nice about how they said it either. And then they were like, well, you're 10 minutes after your checkout time, but we're off the site. We want to charge you for another night. And it's just like, you gotta be kidding. This is ridiculous. I mean, I get the regulations. I follow regulations. That I get, but this was just plain out rudeness. There's a way to say, hey, you're not supposed to do this, or can you do that? I wasn't, it would have been nice for them to have helped a little bit, but they didn't have to, and they didn't. But they were completely rude about it. And you better believe Evelyn and I are going to leave them a really nasty review on Google for them. And I'll tell you what, they deserve every bit of it. And I have to say, this is, as far as organized campgrounds go, I have to say this is probably some of the rudest people I've ever dealt with at a campground. And the site maybe wasn't the absolute worst, but it was down there in quality for sure. So we finally got everything settled, and we rolled out of here this morning. Well, I can't even say morning. It was 12 noon by the time we finished up, and that I could say the night was over. Well, we're going to try to put this behind us, and I'll tell you what the results are here on, well, when we have them. But I expect that we're going to have a better time tomorrow, and even a better afternoon. This is Danusa with
Evelyn.
Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Pray for